Hidden beneath the streets of Florence lies a lost treasure worth hundreds of millions. The mysterious carriage-wash tokens of 1543. Once a symbol of wealth and innovation, these rare tokens vanished after a shocking ban by the Grand Duke. But what if the lost fortune still exists? The lost carriage-wash token of 1543. A forgotten fortune. In the year 1543, amid the bustling streets of Florence, Italy, a visionary blacksmith named Lorenzo de' Medici, no relation to the ruling family, changed the way noblemen maintained their grand carriages. At that time, Florence was a hub of trade, art, and innovation, but one problem persisted. The roads were dusty in the summer and thick with mud in the winter. Aristocrats and wealthy merchants traveled in gilded horse-drawn carriages, but these elegant vehicles often arrived at their destinations covered in grime. Lorenzo, an ambitious craftsman with a mind for business, opened Lavaggio di Nobiltà, nobility's wash, the world's first known carriage wash. But instead of handling money directly, Lorenzo introduced a brilliant system. Brass tokens embossed with a detailed image of a horse-drawn carriage, and the Latin phrase puritas et honoris, purity and honor. These tokens could be purchased in advance and used for a premium cleaning service, an early example of a prepaid system centuries ahead of its time, the golden age of the carriage wash token. Lorenzo's idea caught on quickly. Florentine nobility, merchants, and even visiting royalty adopted the token system, eager to maintain their status by keeping their carriages spotless. Soon, wealthy patrons from Venice, Rome, and even France were bringing back tokens, hoping to replicate Lorenzo's success in their own cities. The tokens became symbols of prestige, with some nobles gifting them to friends or using them as part of business transactions. Demand skyrocketed, and Lorenzo minted hundreds of tokens, each crafted from high-quality brass and silver, making them not only functional, but also collectible. Some were coated in gold for the highest-ranking customers, including members of the Medici family and foreign ambassadors. However, with great success came problems. Counterfeiters attempted to forge the valuable tokens, forcing Lorenzo to refine his designs. His later tokens included intricate engravings, hidden markings, and special weight calibrations to prevent fraud. Despite these efforts, counterfeiting remained a persistent issue, catching the attention of the Grand Duke of Tuscany, Cosimo I de' Medici. The Grand Duke's decree and the token's suspension. By 1556, Lorenzo's thriving enterprise faced an unexpected crisis. Cosimo I, fearing that private tokens could undermine the state's economy by becoming an alternative currency, issued a decree banning all privately issued tokens. This ruling forced Lavaggio di Nobiltà to shut down overnight, leaving customers with tokens they could no longer redeem. In a desperate attempt to salvage his business, Lorenzo is rumored to have hidden a large cache of his most valuable gold-coated tokens beneath the streets of Florence, hoping to one day resume operations. However, the decree was never lifted, and Lorenzo's dream faded into history. The lost fortune, millions in value for centuries, the legend of the lost carriage wash tokens remained a forgotten tale. But in 1897, during a construction project in Florence, a handful of original Lorenzo tokens were unearthed beneath the ruins of an old merchant house. Only 5 were recovered, each now considered one of the rarest Renaissance-era artifacts. Today, collectors and historians believe that Lorenzo's hidden stash, possibly containing hundreds of gold-coated tokens, still lies buried beneath Florence. The few surviving tokens have been sold at auctions for staggering amounts. In 2023, a single Lorenzo token sold for $4.8 million, making it one of the most valuable numismatic discoveries in history. Experts estimate that if the rumored hidden cachet were found, it could be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The tale of the lost carriage wash token of 1543 remains a mystery, a legend, and a treasure hunt waiting to happen. Could Lorenzo's lost fortune still be out there, buried beneath Florence's ancient streets?